Attention is a currency, traded on the screen. Bids in the comment section, likes inflate the dream. Algorithms set the price, not truth, not skill. If it bleeds, it leaves. Volatility sells the thrill. Scroll futures, short attention, long outrage. Synthetic fame bubbles pop every age. Everybody famous, nobody known. Borrow validation, leverage ego loans. They don't wanna think cause they want reactors. Fast dopamine hits, not deep thought factors. Your focus is the product, your mind is the land. The strip mining intention with a swipe of the hands. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and allow multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. Influence laundering, clout gets clean. Renting credibility from a rented screen. The metric ain't meaning it's retention time. If they keep you stuck, they win in the crime. Creators chase trends like fiat with no gold. Printing hot takes till the culture gets cold. Truth moves slow, lies go viral. Speed beats depth in the attention spiral. Everybody branding, nobody built. Flexing highlight reels, hiding existential guilt. The free rewards, extremes punishes calm. Peace don't convert, chaos sells bombs. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and allow multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. If attention is money, most people are broke. Spending it careless on a digital joke. The richest stay quiet, move off the grid, while the poor yell louder, begging to be seen. I'm investing in silence, compounding my time. Low frequency, thinking in a high-speed grind. I don't chase virality, I build demand. Own my attention, that's a sovereign plan. They monetize distraction, I weaponize focus. While they sell illusions, I sell the notice. What you look at becomes who you are. Choose your markets before you choose your stars. Attention ain't free, it's the cost of your life. Every scroll is a cut with a digital knife. So trade it like it matters, because it does. In the economy of attraction, focus is blood. Attention is a currency, traded on the screen. Bids in the comment section, likes inflate the dream. Algorithms set the price, not truth, not skill. If it bleeds, it leaves. Volatility sells the thrill. Scroll futures, short attention, long outrage. Synthetic fame bubbles pop every age. Everybody famous, nobody known. Borrow validation, leverage ego loans. They don't wanna think cause they want reactors. Fast dopamine hits, not deep thought factors. Your focus is the product, your mind is the land. The strip mining intention with a swipe of the hands. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and allow multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. Influence laundering, clout gets clean. Renting credibility from a rented screen. The metric ain't meaning it's retention time. If they keep you stuck, they win in the crime. Creators chase trends like fiat with no gold. Printing hot takes till the culture gets cold. Truth moves slow, lies go viral. Speed beats depth in the attention spiral. Everybody branding, nobody built. Flexing highlight reels, hiding existential guilt. The free rewards, extremes punishes calm. Peace don't convert, chaos sells bombs. Welcome to the attention market, distorted supply. Where noise beats value and allow multiply. They pump fake relevance, then dump your soul. Crash your self-worth just to hit engagement goals. If attention is money, most people are broke. Spending it careless on a digital joke. The richest stay quiet, move off the grid, while the poor yell louder, begging to be seen. I'm investing in silence, compounding my time. Low frequency, thinking in a high-speed grind. I don't chase virality, I build demand. Own my attention, that's a sovereign plan. They monetize distraction, I weaponize focus. While they sell illusions, I sell the notice. What you look at becomes who you are. Choose your markets before you choose your stars. Attention ain't free, it's the cost of your life. Every scroll is a cut with a digital knife. So trade it like it matters, because it does. In the economy of attraction, focus is blood.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing on this Wednesday afternoon, it is your guy Big Dog Bar. I'm back up in it, and I would like to welcome y'all back to Attraction Economics, where we break down the supply and demand of attraction, where we talk about the power, the leverage, the status that it holds over today's market, both professional and personal. And we also talk about attention, how you spend your attention and how you gain attention. And as y'all in the building, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you would like to donate to the Attraction Economics Operation System, please hit the cash app, $ Big Dog Barking 2132. Big donations, small donations. I will surely appreciate any donations y'all send in my direction to help build this operation system. And as of today, I'm finna be on my bush. I got my blue cup. I ain't got no red cup. Got my blue cup full of Sprite and vodka. You know what I'm saying? Full of Sprite and vodka. I feel like drinking a little bit when I talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? I told myself before I got up here I was gonna be PC. Then I changed my mind. F all it. I'm not gonna be PC. I'm gonna be 100. So like I said before I get this day started, man, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's over here today, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Let me get a little sip of this right here. Okay. So when I was coming up with this shit that night, and before I go into it, if y'all haven't noticed, week by week, I do about four lives a week. And some, I put a lot of shorts out. A lot of, I do a lot of shit. A lot of clipped up shit. But I do about 4 lives a week. And all my lives be pertaining to one topic for the whole week. And this week we're talking about attention, scarcity, and value. And all that good shit that goes along with it. So I was thinking last night about this shit. And I'm just watching shit over this platform for the past damn near 2 months, month and a half, whatever the case may be. I be sitting back and I be like, man, all this shit I be seeing falls right into what I be talking about. Falls right into what I be talking about. See, I don't pick sides. I don't root for one side more than the other side and all that shit right there. No. I just sit back and I watch. I told you I'm a consumer and a creator. I'm a consumer, and what I consume is what I be talking about. See, we have a funny thing. We have a funny belief, a strange belief about attention. We believe that attention is kindness. We believe attention is love. We believe attention is loyalty. Truth of the matter is, attention is currency. Attention is currency. And just like with any currency, the least you have, the more you want it. Just think about it. When you sitting at your house flat broke, you got 1,000,001 things you want to buy, but you ain't got $1 to your name. You done spent all your money and you just got paid, and soon as you got paid, you done pay bills. You got kids, you got to take care of your kids, you got to buy groceries and all the little bullshit you be wanting, you can't get it because you ain't got the money to get it no more. You had to take care of your life. You had to take care of your necessities. You feel what I'm saying? And that's with money. Attention is no different than money. Attention is no different. Attention is no different. We think it's kindness that I pay you a lot of attention. We think it's kindness that somebody pay you a lot of attention. It's not kindness somebody paying you a lot of attention. Excuse me. That's not kindness somebody paying you a lot of attention. That's not that. What that is that you got something they want and they willing to give up their attention to get it from you. It ain't that they just being kind. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of like some of the talking points I hear just off on this. with the men and women. A lot of y'all guys would not give a chick attention if she's not beautiful to you. A lot of you guys wouldn't give a chick a second glance if she wasn't beautiful. She didn't look attractive to you. You would literally go above and beyond for a chick that look good to you and say you just being nice, you just being kind, or whatever the case may be. No, you giving her attention because she looks some type of way. Not because you kind. Not because you're being considerate. Not because you being genuine. No, because she got a fat ass. That's why you being nice to her. And the funny thing about it, you'll say it. And then when you get caught up in that bullshit, then it's like, that ain't what it is, but that is what it is. I'm just going to tell you the truth. That is what it is. You're not being nice to her because you being nice. You're being nice to her because she's sexy. And you hoping that she'll give you a Scooby snack in return for you giving her a little of your attention, some of your resources. That's what that shit really is. Let's be honest. Let's be perfectly honest. Ladies, y'all know different because you're not being nice to Buddy because you just being a nice woman. No, you're being nice to Buddy because he got some money. That's it. Be honest with yourself. You're not being nice to him because you genuinely like him. You being nice to him because he got some money. He got a nice car, a nice watch, or whatever the case may be. You're being nice to him. You're being kind to him because you feel like you're going to get some of that money up out of him. You being nice to her because you feel like you'll get some of that ass up out of her. You're giving up your attention to you to get some ass or some paper. Be honest. I'm an equal opportunity smoke giver. Give no damn. This is not a safe space. I don't care. I'm being honest. You only being nice. You only giving up your attention because you want something that you can't get. You're being nice to her because she's the baddest chick you ever seen, because you've been around a lot of chicks that are sixes. And in your face, she a 10. So you're going to be extra nice to the 10. Because in your regular day existence, you be around sixes all day. You're going to go beyond, above and beyond for shouting because in your head, she a 10. And all you hang around in sixes. And she's no better than the sixes you hang around in your everyday existence. To be honest with y'all, ladies, y'all gonna give up all your attention to this dude because he got a little paper in his pocket, and the dudes you hang around all day at a job or at school get broke, according to stats. They 5-figure niggas, nickel and dime hustlers, and you finally see a dude that got some paper. And you're going to be extra nice to him. He ain't no different than them niggas that go to school with you or work with you. You just got a little bit of money. That's how that shit really be. Love. You think it's love that you're giving your wife attention all the time? You think it's love that you're giving your husband attention all the time? No, that's not love. That your husband is going above and beyond for you. That's attention. Because he's scared if he don't give you no attention, you're going to run off on him. And ladies, y'all the same way. If you don't give him no attention, you feel like he's going to run off on you. He going to go mess with another female, or she going to mess with another dude, or whatever the case may be. So you're going to give him a whole bunch of attention. Ladies and gentlemen, that shit ain't love. That ain't love. That's attention. Because have you ever noticed in these same conversations is that men want you to do so much for them to be their woman, and women want you to do so much for them to be your man. All they telling you is to kiss my ass. Praise me. Worship me as your God or goddess. I am above everybody. And if you don't treat me as such, I'll go find somebody that will. And because we are so scared of losing something, we're so scared of losing something that we deem valuable, we're willing to bend over backwards. We're willing to take a stick up the ass no grease. Just so this chick can stay with us in our life. We're willing to bend over backwards. Well, ladies, y'all willing to bend over backwards for a nigga because he do some things that you like that you feel like another nigga can't do for you. And you willing to take the bullshit and say you love. You're a liar. It's attention. Because the minute you don't do the shit he asked you to do, what he gonna do anyway? These niggas all day talking about they want 3 meals a day, they want sex 3 times a day, they want you to clean the house every day, tend to the kids every day, go work a job. And the minute you tell them no on any of that shit, I get to exercise my options. But if she do all that shit you want her to do with no hesitation, no pushback, none whatsoever, you treat her like a rug and walk all over. Ladies, y'all know difference. Because you get a man that gonna provide, protect, procreate, problem solve, all of the 4 P's. Could be 6'6", 6 figures, 6 pack. Could be everything you want and do everything you want, and you still gonna find something wrong with buddy. You still gonna find something wrong with buddy, and you get everything you want. You still gonna find something wrong with buddy. But you got the nerve to tell a guy like me, it's love. No, it's not. It's attention. The minute that man stop giving you any attention, what you won't do, another man will. That's not love. That's not love. For you to sit there and get exactly what you want from a man, get exactly what you want from a woman, and the minute they don't do it, I'll go exercise my option. I'll find a nigga that will do it if you won't do it. That's not love. That's not love. We think attention is loyalty. we friends because you got something I want. And the minute you ain't got it no more, I don't want to be your friend no more. How many times have you grew up in the neighborhood? And I'm a victim of this. I used to have all the games. The handheld games, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStations, and all the shit. Motherfuckers can't stop coming over my motherfucking house to play video games. Couldn't stop. They my best friends. They my partners. Let me lose the PlayStation. Let me not have the Super Nintendo. Let me not have the Sega, the regular Nintendo. Let me not have the shit no more. Y'all not coming over my house no more. Let me not have anything that's of value to you that you don't already have, that I got. Let me have something you ain't got. You over my house every day. Before I get home from school good enough. Before I wipe my face and wash my ass, brush my teeth. You already knocking at my door because I got something you want. And the minute I ain't got it no more, you ain't coming back no more. The minute you ain't got something, the minute I ain't got something you want, you don't call no more. You don't knock on my door no more. You don't DM me, you don't text me, you don't do shit. I ain't got nothing you want. But the minute I got something you want, you my best friend. You my brother. You my partner. But you wasn't saying all that when I ain't had shit. I couldn't find you. Now that I got back straight, now you everywhere I'm at. And you say we friends. That's not friendship. That's not loyalty. You're not rocking with me because you rock with me. You rocking with me because I got something you want. And the minute it's gone, guess what? You're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's attention. It's a currency. And the minute you don't have it, motherfucker don't fuck with you no more. The minute I don't have anything you want, you don't bother me. You don't show me no love. You don't show me no kindness. You don't show me no loyalty. The minute I don't give you no attention, the minute I don't give you something that you don't have, the minute I don't have it no more, you don't love me. You don't rock with me. It was attention. The minute I don't kiss your ass, you don't want to be my friend no more. The minute I don't kiss your ass, you don't want to be my friend no more. You don't want to be my girlfriend no more. You don't want to be nothing to me. The minute I don't praise you and put you above me. Put you above me. The minute I don't open up and give you all my resource for you, you don't really like me. I don't like you because I told you no. I don't like you because I told you no. I don't like you because I'm not finna struggle and stress to try to give you something that you can go out there and get your goddamn self, but you waiting on me to go get it and give it to you. I told you I'm not finna do it, and now what's a problem? Are you stupid or dumb? I'm your partner. I'm your man. I'm your brother. I'm your cousin. I'm whatever I am to you. I be down. I be fucked up. I be stressed out. I have to fend for self. And when you going through something, I'm going through something at the same time. What makes you think I'm gonna stop feast? What makes you think I'm gonna stop doing for me to make sure you straight when I'm fucked up too? What makes you think I'm gonna stop giving myself attention to give you attention and we in the same boat? If I give you everything I got, I'm broke. But you feel like if I don't give that to you, I don't like you. I don't love you. I'm being rude or whatever the case may be. Ladies and gentlemen, tell them to kiss your ass. Tell them to kiss your ass. Because that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Is that we sit up here and we judge people by how much attention they give us, by how much they willing to go out their way for us. We look at this shit. We also look at what we like and how much attention we're willing to give. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe. Because again, attention is currency. We looking at what we can get, what attention we can get from somebody, what attention we willing to give up to somebody or something. We're looking at how much I can gain and how much I'm willing to give up. We all go through this shit on every level, low level, high level, and everything in between. We all playing this same game of attention. It's the new money. We all want it. We all got to give up, and we all trying to get more of it. You a goddamn fool. You're a goddamn fool if you're giving and giving and giving all your attention, any of your resources. You the fool. You're the fool to sit up there and constantly give, and don't get shit in return. Both men and women. You the idiot. You the damn fool. To constantly prop somebody up above yourself all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. You the fool. You the fool. Because they ain't doing nothing but being vampires. What Remy saying, Summers, trying to get Sammy. You want his powers to sing. You want his power to reach people through songs so you can reach your people. So you can see things through music. You want that power. You a vampire. You a vampire. You say it's for family, but it's for self-serving reasons. It ain't for family. It's for you. It ain't for the betterment of the society. It's for you. You're willing to drain somebody of their resources to make sure you're on top. You'll make sure the game to take everybody's attention just so you can stay on top. And the minute you can't get it from somebody, you discard them. We see it all day, every day. That's what's going on now. Y'all favorite, the poster boy for attention right now, Anton Daniels. Y'all done did 1,000,001 videos over for that man over the damn a month and a half. Talking about how he act on 5150. Is he and Mika doing whatever, is Rita a willing participant? All that type of shit day in, day out. And me personally, the nigga inside, man, I don't give a fuck. Get your money. Get your likes, get your views, whatever the case may be. Whatever you gonna get off this type of shit, go ahead and get it. That's not me to hate. Go ahead and get it. Be successful. Be successful. I just trip out the fact when a motherfucker sit there and told y'all if he don't do nothing, y'all don't eat, and y'all get offended. Well, if y'all been talking about this man for a month and a half, and he sit there and tell y'all shit, if it wasn't for me, y'all nigga wouldn't be eating. Y'all nigga wouldn't be getting more subscribers. Y'all nigga wouldn't be getting no views and shit like that. Is he lying? You can call him what you want to call him. You can say he's a scam artist, a cult leader, Messiah, whatever you want to put, whatever label you want to put on, bro. Put it on him. I'm not on the defense force. I'm not trying to defend him. I just call it what I see. You know, man. He doing exactly what a trash and economic do. He did something that got motherfuckers talking. He polarized. You got motherfuckers that gonna defend him. You got motherfuckers that ready to take shots at him. The folks that taking shots at them, they gonna keep taking shots at them. Because they in the algorithm. They getting their numbers up. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with your hustling. Get your hustling on, shout it. Get your hustling on, my nigga. Do this shit. Do this shit. But don't act like he ain't giving you the attention you need to boost your channel up. Let's just keep it G. Don't act like he ain't giving you the attention you need to boost your channel. Don't act like he ain't giving you the attention you need to hit the algorithm. Don't act like he ain't doing that shit. Because he is. I ain't use a blender motherfucker that pop up on my feed now. I ain't never heard of, but just because they talking about, bro, they popping up. I ain't mad. I'm just being honest. I'm just calling it like I see it. So don't sit there and say, bro, ain't helping you boost your channel because all you've been doing is talking about, bro. Dissecting, bro. Going back years on shit he done said and shit he done did and rumors and shit like that. For what? For some current shit now? You want to go, you trying to find old cases to put on a new case? Go ahead, Columbo. Keep doing y'all detective work. You ain't doing nothing but, you know, on your end, you ain't doing nothing but getting what you need. Attention. But, ladies and gentlemen, what you think they're doing for Anton Daniels and the Bag Chasers, the millionaire morning show? What you think they're doing for that man out of Detroit, Michigan? Giving them more attention too. You see how attention works? You think talking bad about bruh in his head, that's attention. You can say what you want to say, good attention, bad attention. You don't want negative press. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You wouldn't put out some of the shit you put out if you didn't want nobody to say nothing about it. You just want somebody to say something positive about the bullshit you put out all day, every day. And the minute somebody says something negative about it, now they a hater. Well, you didn't have to put the shit out for me to see. You didn't have to put this shit out for me to see, for me to criticize, and comment, like or dislike. You didn't have to do that shit. You chose to do that shit, and you thought it was a whole bunch of likes. And then one dislike come in, now you want to focus on the one dislike. Hey, I'm not a monolith. We ain't all gonna think the same and talk the same and shit like that. I have an opinion. I don't like it. I ain't got nothing against you. I don't like what the fuck you put out. Now what? Now I'm a hater. Huh? Okay, I'll be a hater then. I still don't like it. There's a lot of shit I done said. Motherfucker don't like. What you want me to change us so I can make you feel better? I said what I said. Now what? I said what I said. Now what? You want me to say something different to make you feel better? No, I'm gonna say what the fuck I said, and it is what it is. Like it or hate it, I don't care. I said what I said. Now what? I stood on what I stood on. You either ride with me or ride against me. Now what? Cause whatever attention I gathered when it was positive, if you riding with me, guess what? That's positive attention. If you riding against me, guess what? That negative attention is still attention. So I can't agree with that nigga out of Detroit, Michigan. Attention is attention. You just don't like negative attention. You don't like negative attention. I remember when LeBron James left Cleveland and went to Miami, put on his whole hour-long show, just to tell everybody he finna go to Miami. That's attention. That's attention. You put on an hour show just to tell the NBA community you're finna take your talent to South Beach. You did that. And when motherfuckers talk bad about you, you couldn't deal with the negative press. Also attention. It was all fun and games when you sat down across from old boy in that fucking gym in Akron, Ohio, just to tell somebody you leaving Cleveland, the Cavaliers, to go to the Miami Heat. Whoever came up with that idea, that was your idea for attention. And then when you get the backlash and negative attention about that decision you made, you can't deal with it, but you asked for it. You asked for it. You felt some type of way because you saw somebody burning your jersey in the middle of the street. You felt some type of way when they started slandering your name. You felt some type of way. That shit hurt your soul. But you didn't think about your soul being hurt when you put that project together. You needed the attention on you. This is you, the big shit in the NBA at that point in time. Milk it for what it's worth. You got what you wanted, attention. You just didn't like the negative attention. It did something to you. As much as I did for this city, how dare y'all shit on my name? Well, you just shit on the city. What, you think this shit don't work both ways? You think this shit don't work both ways? So again, I don't disagree with Anton Daniels and how he get his attention. I don't disagree with that shit. I don't rock with bruh. I don't rock with bruh. I understand, bruh. I just don't rock with him. I ain't gonna say he wrong. He getting what he want. He getting the money. He getting the attention. And let y'all tell he getting the women. By any means necessary. You say he had a trick off on him. Hey, it's a lot of niggas that trick off on him. From my understanding, I'm a trick because I've been married 20 years. I'm a big trick. So if he is tricking off on Mika or Island Gal Q or Miley or whoever, so be it. You can't afford to trick off on them. You ain't got the bread to spend on them. He do. You ain't got the platform to push him if he want to push him. You don't got it. He do. Throw all the shots you want it, buddy. It ain't his first rodeo. He been getting shots on him for a long time. He used to about that. If he can sit there and do what he do and not be bothered by that shit and keep doing that shit, Brian Bar, the brother's not fake. Now he going around getting motherfucking copyright strikes and shit like that. I don't agree with that part because at the same time, you ain't got no problem reviewing somebody else's content, but you got a problem with somebody reviewing your content. Now that's I have a problem with. If you're gonna stand on being a deviant instead of trying to be a Christian conservative, stand on being a deviant. I respect you more. I respect you more if you stand on your bullshit. I can respect anybody. When I sit there and tell them over, I respect the honest 304. At least she honest. At least she telling me the truth. At least she telling me the only reason I'm around you because you got something I want. Hey, I respect that. Why wouldn't I respect it? Why wouldn't I respect it? I'd rather respect a person that's telling me the truth that the only reason they around me is because of what I can give them than to be around me on some fake shit. I can respect it a whole lot better. But the truth of the matter is, we all are victims and perpetrators of this offense. We all are. We all put our attention on something because it's interesting. We always put our attention on something because it's interesting. We want to find out what the fuck it is. We're trying to understand it. And then once we understand it, then we want it. Now, once we get it and we get it on a repetitive basis, no restraint, we can get it whenever we want to. Now it's not valuable no more. I get it whenever I want to get it. It ain't even valuable to me no more. I don't treasure this no more. There's no need for me to bend over backwards for something when I'm getting it all the time. There's no need for me to change. There's no need for me to do right. What's the incentive? I get it whenever I want it. What's the incentive for me to act better? What's the incentive for me to bend over backwards? What's the incentive for me to fight for when I'm getting it all the time? There is none. What's the incentive? There is none. I'm getting rewarded. There is none. There's no incentive for me to change. You keep bending over backwards. I don't. You keep giving me all your attention. I ain't giving you all of mine. I'm getting praised. Why would I change if you kissing my ass? Why would I change? I have no reason to. And again, why would he change? If y'all ain't gonna do nothing, give him attention anyway. Why would he stop? If y'all gonna give him the attention he wants, why would he stop? He has no reason to stop. Keep talking bad about him. To him, that's another check. And he gonna keep on doing this shit. You know what's gonna make him change? Y'all stop talking about him. Now he got to find something else to do to keep the algorithm jumping. He got to find something else to do to keep y'all mouth moving. He got to find something else to do. That's it. And all he got to do is just sit there and say something that's controversial, do something that's controversial, put little breadcrumbs out there, whether he gonna bite or not, whatever the case may be. What he throw shit at the wall and what sticks and what don't stick, he throw this shit away. I tell y'all motherfuckers this shit all the time about just dealing with people. What works works, what don't work, throw that shit away and add something else. I tell you that, and just dealing with people in a day-to-day, in your real life. I tell y'all that shit. And you mean tell me I can sit there and watch that motherfucker do that shit and say he doing something different than what I tell y'all motherfuckers to do? You crazy. You crazy. Just to get some attention. And I ain't even an attention whore. I just know how to get it. I just know how to get what y'all can't get. Now, I ain't trying to, I ain't popped off on this motherfucker yet, talking this shit. But I know how it works. But we are all guilty of it. What you like, what you like, what your brain triggers, Oh, you gonna pay that motherfucker attention. You gonna give that motherfucker attention. What you like. The restaurants you like, the clothes you like, the cars you drive, the women you like, the men you like. You're going to give them your attention. You're going to spend it. You know how you're going to spend it? When you get hold of this little joint right here, you get hold of it. You get hold of this. When you get hold of that, and you sit in your chair, whether at school, at work, at job, whatever case may be, when you get hold of your phone and you start scrolling on the different apps, you get to scrolling and scrolling, and then you see something you like, you hit the like button, you hit the heart, like, heart, comment, share, like, heart, share, comment. You give attention to what you want to give attention to. You give attention to what you give attention to all day, every day. All day, every day. You spending your attention on shit you like all day, every day. You'll sit there and watch a car crash. You don't want to be in no car crash, but you can't take your eyes off the car crash. That's attention. You're giving attention to a bad situation. And then once you pass the car crash, you're going to sit there and talk to whoever in the car with you, and man, that's some fucked up ass shit. Duh. What you interested in car crash? Body cam, you interested in criminal activity. You want to see these motherfuckers act the fool with the police. Okay, cool. Hey, you giving that some attention. That's what you like. But then to turn around, you don't want to be in no car crash, but you like car crash. You watch body cam footage, but you don't want the police putting handcuffs on you. I'm just saying. You spend your attention watching bullshit, but you don't want bullshit happen to you. I say that shit to my wife all the motherfucking time. I used to tell my wife this shit. She used to watch Teen Mom when it first hit the scenes. And she used to be so interested in Teen Mom. And I'd be like, man, how can you sit there and be interested in a 15-year-old, 16-year-old girl walking around with swole bellies? You actually watching this shit every week. And you into this shit every motherfucker week. You giving this shit all your motherfucking attention. And then when your son come up with a girl pregnant at 18, you don't want this shit to happen to you. So you can watch somebody else's daughter get pregnant as a teenager, but the minute that shit happens in your real life, you like, huh? You want to clutch your purse and act like this shit ain't supposed to happen to you. I said, this is reality. This is reality. You give up attention to the shit that you don't want attention on. For whatever reason. You know what I told that nigga? Nigga, you reckless. You reckless. And I love my grandson to death. But you reckless. We sit around here and give attention to what we want to give attention to and deny what we want to deny. I don't want that attention. I don't want to give you that attention. You get to pick and choose who you want to fuck with. On both ends. You get to pick who you want to hang around with, and you get to pick who you don't want to hang around with. You don't give a fuck about the folks you don't hang around with. You made a choice. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to give you no attention. I don't want to be around you. But if it's somebody you want to be around, they give you the stiff on the cold shoulder, you sitting up there crying and complaining. Why you stiff on me? I don't want to be around you. You see how that shit works? You see how that shit works? I'm not the nigga to tell you anything different because that's life. That's reality. You got to pick and choose what the fuck you gonna do. If you gonna stiff arm this person, just know somebody gonna stiff arm your ass. You have to deal with it. You have to be cool with it. You have to be cool saying, I'm not gonna give this person or this thing any attention, and also be cool with saying, a motherfucker gonna stiff on me, and I gotta be cool with it. I gotta be cool with it, because if you stiff arm this person over here and they go all out their way to get your attention, to please you, praise you, whatever the case may be, you're going to accept it because they're kissing your ass. Even though you don't want to fuck with them, you're going to accept all the bullshit they're willing to do because they're kissing your ass and they putting you above them. You're going to do that shit all day. You're going to accept somebody going out their way to put you above them, even if you don't want to fuck with them. You're going to do that all day. But the minute somebody stiff arm your ass, what you going to do? Is you going to sit there and be cool and not be bothered about the shit? Or are you going to go out of your way to praise them because you want to be in their circle? You a shout out or whatever the case may be. What you going to do when you get stiff arm? Like, share, subscribe to this shit, man. I have to keep it 100. I don't have time to come up with fake narrative for people just so I can get something out of people. I do this shit for the fun of it. I don't do this shit for nothing else but the pure enjoyment of telling the truth. I got other things I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I got other things I'm building. What you gonna do when somebody stiff arm you? Is you gonna be comfortable taking that? Or is you gonna bend over backwards and kiss their ass? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, if you're gonna sit there and be the ass kisser, if you're gonna sit there and just do for somebody all day, every day, go ahead, do it. Have fun with it. They don't value you. They don't value you. You're available. You're not rare. You're not scarce. You are available. You common. They treat you as such because you the one calling kissing they motherfucking ass. You're commoner than them. And then in your eyes, you the shit. In their eyes, you the shit. You're king. You're queen. To them, because they calling it praising you. Constantly praising you. Constantly giving you what you want, attention. Constantly giving it to you day in, day out. Constantly giving it to you. But what happened when they stopped giving it to you? What happened when the dude that was bending over backwards for you shouted stopped bending over backwards for you? What happened to the lady that jumps every time you say jump and she stopped jumping? Then what? Then what you gonna do? See, attention work both ways, and I just told you. What you gonna do when somebody stiff arm you? Is you gonna be cool with the stiff arm, or you gonna try to kiss their ass so you can be involved in their circle? But what if the person that's already in your circle is already kissing your ass, already praising you, already giving you what you want? What if that person stops? What if that person comes to the realization that you're using them, that you don't respect them, you don't value them? What's going to happen when that person stops praising you, stop giving you attention? Now, what you going to do? See, your brain going to shift. Your mind going to shift. But see, human behavior, if I'm kind of getting what I want, I'm getting trained. I'm getting trained. What do you want to believe in? And I'm getting trained. It's as humans are getting trained when we kind of giving what we want. Day in, day out. We're getting trained. And I just said this not too long ago. At one point in time, is you appreciate the gesture. You appreciate somebody going out their way for you one time. Somebody helping you with a job, pick up a box. Somebody helping you with your homework. Somebody helping you. You appreciate that at one point in time, and now every time you get into a jam, you expect them to do it. You expect them to come through in the clutch every time you need help. Whether it's because you really need help because you don't feel like doing it, and when they do it, you lose respect for them, you lose value for them. Because they always jumping when you say jump. But what happens when they stop jumping? What happens when they stop jumping? See, both men and women, this the thing. It hurts. It hurts you more to lose a person that's jumping. It hurts you more for you to lose somebody that's jumping when you say jump than it is to gain a new person that's going to jump when you say jump. The pain hurts more than the love. Don't nobody want to lose somebody that's their footstool. That's their ATM. That's their corn star. You don't want to lose it. It hurts when you lose it. That's why y'all sit up here and try to convince men and women that you're foolish if you leave me. You're foolish if you leave me. Truth of the matter is, you're hurt if they leave you because you're getting good. The setup is real good for you. You don't want to lose that, but you don't respect them either, though. You walk all over them, and they allow you to. They guarantee. They dare. Instant access. They dare. You have no respect for them because they there. They always available. But the minute they get some dignity about themselves, some act right about themselves, they say they're finna up and leave. Now you sitting up there trying to convince them not to leave. That they're gonna be in a worse situation without you if they decide to leave. You hear it all day. You already getting what you want, and you disrespecting them every chance you get, and they still giving you what you want. And the minute they decide to get up and leave, now you're trying to convince them not to go nowhere because being without you is a pain in the ass. They're gonna suffer. Truth of the matter is, you don't want them to leave. Because you know how hard it is to get somebody to kiss your ass and stay. That's the part. That's the part y'all failing to comprehend, or you know what's going on, you just don't want to say it. It's hard as hell to get somebody to stay and kiss your ass and be comfortable kissing your ass. That's a hard sell. And you got somebody that's willing to do it. Now you gotta do it. Respect them a little bit. Do something a little bit. You ain't gotta go out the way. You ain't gotta do a whole lot. Just do something. Do something. Maybe do something once a day, once a week, once a month. Do something to show them that they are appreciated, that you value them for being in your life. Do something. But you don't want to because you getting what you want without having to do it. And once they realize that they ain't gonna never get what they want in return and they decide to leave, now you want to convince them not to leave. Because it's gonna be hard as hell for you to get another man or another woman to take their place to kiss your ass, to praise you, to put them over you, or put you over them. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, I'll say it's selfless. I say it's foolish. I say it's foolish. It's foolish. And when I sit back and I look at the market, Excuse me. When I sit back and look at the market, and everybody phone wire for notifications and DMs and stories and this, that, and the third, nobody is rare. Everybody is available. Everybody is available, and none of us special. We all available. The dude or the chick that right now in the projects with their phone doing content in the hood, or the nigga that's sitting in a high rise behind a granite desk doing content. We're all in the same market. We're all trying to get attention. None of us are special. It's oversaturated. There's too much, too many of us. Ain't none of us rare. You got subscribers, I got subscribers. You give views, I give views. We all in the same boat. None of us rare. So that means the person that is rare, the person that don't have to do all this type of shit. Because it's one thing to go viral. You'll get a little 15 minutes of fame. You can get 15 minutes of fame. There's a lot of individuals out of scene to get 15 minutes of fame. There's a lot of songs that then got 15 minutes of fame. Hot songs, viral moments. It's a lot of that shit. No. Then what? What happened? Now what? You had your 15 minutes of fame, my guy. You had your 15 minutes of fame. Shout it. Now what? You went viral. Now what? What else do you have after this one viral moment? Your one hit. What else you got? What else do you have? Do you have another viral moment? Do you have a laundry list of viral moments that's waiting to be released? What else do you have? What else do you got? You got one hit, one dance, one viral moment that got you whatever you got, platforms you pushed you up to a certain level, and then you can never recreate the moment. You got lucky. You did the right thing at the right time to get the right amount of numbers. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. See, the person that can be for the long haul, they're not just doing shit for viral moments. They're doing shit for longevity. They doing shit to build and last for the long run in whatever they're doing. A lot of us are not doing that. We're just doing what we doing for one viral moment. So you can hear my name. So I can get a instant boost in subscribers and all that type of shit. So I can get instant gratification, quick, fast, and a hair. Get my numbers to jump sky high, quick, fast, and a hair. And then what? Then what? Then what? You ain't got nothing else? You ain't got nothing else to talk about? You ain't got nothing else to talk about? You ain't got nothing else to do? That was your one trick. It worked. You got off on one trick, one play. You got off. You made something out one move. All right, cool. How long you think that move gonna last you before you go back to square one? How much attention you gonna get? How much attention you expect to get off of one play? And how long you expect that attention to last off one play? 15 minutes. Now you can look at them 15 minutes however you want to look at it for a couple of weeks, some half a year, whatever the case may be. You only get 15 minutes to make up another hit. Come up with another play. 15 minutes. If you sitting up here trying to hold on to one play for the rest of your life, that's gonna get you where you want to get as far as attention is concerned, I'm sorry to tell you, you're no special than me. You're no better than me. You're in the same boat I'm in. You're in the same boat I'm in. I had one viral moment since I started doing YouTube. And that was on the short. That was on the short. That wasn't even no real nothing. Cause I don't since I started this shit. A lot of the people that's in your audience been in my chat rooms. You know why they don't be in my chat room no more? Because I don't talk about the same shit y'all talk about. I don't be looking and going from channel to channel to see who gonna crash out on who got beef with who doing this, who doing that. I didn't do it. So whatever traction I had in the beginning, because we sharing the same audience, whatever traction I had at the beginning started dying down because I wasn't with the drama. I wasn't with the drama. I wasn't going to do 8-hour streams. I wasn't doing clickbait. I wasn't trying to preach, I'm better than everybody else and all that type of shit. I just said I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. I'm going to stay honest to who I am and take whatever this economy gives me. And I'm good with it. I'm not looking at a viral moment just so I can be in certain circles and be on certain panels and shit like that. I pop up when I want to pop up and say what I want to say when I do. I talk what I want to talk. I move how I want to move, and it is what it is. But when y'all doing what y'all want to do just so y'all can stay relevant, that tell me a lot about y'all in real life. This is where y'all come for relevancy. This is where y'all come for value. This is where y'all come for people to like you, to validate you, to give you the stamp. Me, I'm stamped outside. I come here to talk shit. I come here to tell y'all reality, whether you want to hear it or not. I already had my attention. I know how to spend my attention. I know how to get attention. I know what makes me attractive. I know what makes me ugly. Ask me, do I give a damn? I'm gonna get what I want regardless of the situation. Online, offline, I get what I want regardless. My behavior gonna be me. My behavior gonna change because I get the attention I want. I'm not asking somebody to kiss my ass. I'm not asking somebody to praise me. I'm not asking people to put me above them. I'm not asking. If you decide to kiss my ass, that's on you. I'm gonna tell you don't do it. I'm gonna tell you don't do it because don't expect me to kiss yours. If you bending over backward for me, that's fine and cool. But just don't expect me to do it for you because you're doing it for me. If I decide to do it, I decide to do it. If I don't do it, you can't never be mad at me for telling you I ain't gonna do it. Told you, don't be surprised if I don't do it. So I'm saying all this to say that right here. Attention is currency. A lot of us have an abundance of it. A lot of us have none of it. And what we're living in is a society right now that everybody wants some attention. And everybody's willing to do something for attention. And everybody's willing to drain you of your attention. And And there ain't too many people that's reciprocal. So be careful of who you give your attention to. There's a good chance you're not gonna get it back. And you'll have nobody to blame but yourself for overdoing it for somebody that's never gonna underdo for you. You're never gonna get what you give out to the wrong people. They ain't gonna do nothing but suck you dry. And when you have no more attention to give them, on to the next one. So anyway, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna drinking this Sprite and vodka. I guess I'll go watch some more YouTube, see who crying and complaining there. Who got something negative to say or whatever the case may be. Probably take me a nap. I don't know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. And I will holler at y'all good people another day.
Told you. Explain everything I learned. Say less. Make them lean in. Let's talk more pool, that's the code I live by. If they gotta ask questions, I already went right. I don't show the whole play, I just give them the why. Mystery, make them invest, transparency, make them scroll by. Less, more pull, let the silence reply. I don't need to convince, let the presence imply. If they curious, they coming, I don't gotta try. Mystery, make them commit, transparency, make them pass by. Everybody oversharing, trying to prove they the one. Every detail on display, now the tension is gone. If you in it all the way, what's the reason to stay? No discovery, no desire, no reason to pay. See, attraction is occurring, I just tap in the flow. I don't chase attention, I just give them a glow. When you speaking outcomes, not the steps that you took. Now they leaning in heavy like the end of a hook. Yeah, I don't over justify, I don't beg to be heard. I just plant a small seed, let it spread through the world. And the ones who align, they gon' follow the trail. Curiosity convert, that's a silent sale. If you gotta explain it, you low in your frame. If you quiet with power, they remember your name. It's not what you say, it's the space that you leave. The space turn attention into something they need. I don't post every move, I don't show every win. I let essence talk loud, let it echo within. See the market is loud, everybody compete. But the quiet authority hit different on beat. I give glimpses of vision, I don't open the vault. Make them wonder what's deeper, now they feel it's their fault. If they don't lean in close, they might miss what I know. And that fear of missing out, turn a spark to a glow. I don't argue with doubters, I don't fight for belief. I just let results talk, let success be the brief. If they ready, they find me, if not, let them pass. I don't need every eye, I just need the right class. Say less, let it breathe. What's hidden got more gravity. When they ask, you receive. That's the law of attraction, see. Let's talk, small pull, that's the code I live by. If they gotta ask questions, I already went right. I don't show the whole play, I just give them the why. Mystery, make them invest, transparency, make them scroll by. Let's talk, more pull, let the silence reply. I don't need to convince, let the presence imply. If they curious, they coming, I don't gotta try. Mystery, make them commit, transparency, make them pass by.